This video is sponsored by Greenote. Well, greetings once again, vac fans, and it's time for yet another unboxing. And can you guess what it is? You probably can. So this is a machine from a new company to the lab by the name of Greenote. Let's see what we have. And there we go. What a lovely compact box. Let's get this out of the way. All right, so what we have is the Greenote GSC40 Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. Now I'll just read some stuff on the top of the box here. It says, specifications: cordless vacuum cleaner, well, obviously. Battery capacity, 2200 milliamp hours. Suction, 12 kilopascals. Rated power, 140 watts. And dust cup capacity, 1/2 of 1 liter. 12-month warranty. And they have a support address that you can email. Let's see, here's the other side of the box right here. It gives you some specifications. I know it's going to be a little small to see. Here's the other side of the box. And here's just what I was reading. And here's the bottom of the box, which of course doesn't really mean a whole lot. It says 3-in-1 handheld stick vacuum. Green your home from now on. So that's the tagline. All right, let's see what we have in the box. So it says, surprise, flip to the back. After leaving 5-star review, contact us to get a gift. And you can get cash back or 2 washable HEPA filters. You get a warranty card. And okay, yeah, with the support address on there. You get the manual. That's what the back of the manual looks like. So here's just, stuff inside the manual. And I imagine you could probably, like so many other manuals, download this in an Adobe Acrobat PDF format. I mean, that would be pretty typical. Okay, so let's see. We're starting out with the tools first. Now we have a dusting brush. I really like this bag, by the way. It's thicker than normal, and it's also very soft. So it's a quality bag. You don't really get a chance to say that a whole lot. So let's see, let's pull this off. All right, so this is a medium stiff dusting brush. I know you've seen dusting brushes like this before, and the bristles are medium stiff. Okay, how about we make a little room over here for all our stuff. Now let's, here we go. Here's some mounting screws. Imagine you can mount the base somewhere and you have these screws to, mount it into the drywall. Let's see, what do you have here? All right, so you have this kind of cleaning tool, and you have bristles, and then you have, stiff plastic like a comb, and then you have a hook with a cutting edge right there. So that's a kind of a compact design, isn't it? Let's see, now we have a crevice tool. All right, nice. There's a nice crevice tool. It does have suction relief on both sides with those little holes right there, so you can't hurt the vacuum in the event that somehow you do this. Where you completely cover it, clog it, so to speak. All right, let's see what we have here. It looks like, oh no, not gonna do that just yet. I'll do the wand, so I have to take this packing material off, go down to another layer. So we have, ooh, that's nice, a nice extension wand. And this box is very small, and they still managed to put in an extension wand. And that's pretty heavy. That's like heavy metal. Yeah, nice. So that's all right. That's great. Okay, nice heavy extension wand there, heavy duty extension wand. Get out some more packing material. And what I was grabbing underneath, so this is very well packed, by the way. It doesn't shift around in the packaging. Believe it or not, that makes a difference when you're shipping stuff, so you don't get a lot of damage. All right, and here is the power nozzle. And we have very, very soft bristles. And it says, here, I'll come around to the front. It says, let me turn on the flash. I think we can read that. 22.2 volts, 15 watts. You can see the type and length of the bristles. All of them are extremely soft, multicolored, general chevron type of design, center feed obviously, and they are really soft. There is no harshness to this at all. The wheels are, they don't feel like a rubber. They actually feel like it's a plastic. So it's not a, you know, it's a small wheel. All right, let's keep going. We have our more and more parts there. Let me get this more out of the way. So we have a filter. My guess is this is an extra filter, but we'll know that in a minute. And we have a charging base with the AC adapter. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I'm guessing that this is going to be able to hang on the wall, probably, I'm going to say like this. And this is actually fixed, so it's not something that you can remove. And you know, and this now becomes the AC adapter becomes separate from the charging base plate. So this cannot be removed from there. So this will stay together. Probably put some accessories here. Here's going to be your charging port. And I imagine the base is going to sit right here, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. All right, and here's the main power unit. Again, all packed very well. Put all that out of the way. So this is like an aqua color. That's kind of nice. So many of them are red or black. So this is a nice change. Some of them, of course, are white. All right, that's pretty nice. Let's see. Oh, that's how we separate that? Is that it? Let's see, does that come out that way? Push down for it? No, you just slide it down? Okay, give me a minute here. There we go. All right, it slides off. It does. You said it's so new. I don't want to break it or snap anything. So the charge rating, what is it? 22.2 volts, 2200 milliamps, 48.84 watt hours. Okay. And the battery is not removable. It doesn't, well, wait a minute, hold on. What's this? Does this come out? Can I get the battery out with that? No? No, those are screws in there. Okay, so the battery, I was wondering if somehow it came forward, and it is not removable. So this whole handheld piece right here is all one piece, and it doesn't separate any more than that. Now let's see what we have for this. So when you go to empty the dirt, I guess you use your thumb and kind of just, flip this down. Okay, and this doesn't come out in that way, but this whole thing does twist off. All right, we've seen that before. So here's your motor. That's a separate piece. And yes, so you do have 2 filters right here. So you've got this one that they give you already in the machine, and you have an extra one if and when you need that. And this has something that I've seen in another stick vac. It's a removable outer screen. So you want that to be on when you use it, and then when you go clean it, you would simply pop this outer screen off, and then of course, you know, you can wash that, and then of course you can wash this. Okay, so we're digging deeper here. I'm wondering, does this slide out? Oh yes, okay, so this is going to push up. So this is the unit basically fully disassembled. So those are all the pieces. See, that doesn't, nope, there's nothing else that pops off of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces in order to get this together. All right, let's get this thing back together again. Let's see, I can do this. I can put the filter inside. That twist locks. Yep, looks like it, yeah, it twist locks, okay. And then this is gonna go in, and it just pushes down in there. Yep, it aligns itself. Then we can go and put the top back on. I think that's probably going to align. Yeah, it aligns like this, and then it clicks. And then we'll put the handle on with the battery. That's gonna slot in, I think. And then click. Yep, and that's it. Now, do we have a charge? Oh, we do. Okay. 2 out of 3 little lights, and let's see. Oh. All right, that's high power. Let's see, 1. Okay, so it's a 2-speed unit. That's low. Yeah, that's high. And you notice I don't have to hold the trigger. So that's a very popular feature these days, not having to hold the trigger. That's good, especially if you're in a situation like I am, where you might have to hold the trigger for 25 minutes just to do my second floor. So that is a feature that's very welcome. Okay, so I just want to hook this up, see how we're doing. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, you can really feel the airflow, and of course a little bit of suction when you seal your hand across there. So let's see for a minute. If I wanted to clean this, how would I do it? So this slides out right here. I guess it just stays, okay, that's as far as it goes. And then the brush roll comes completely out for easy access and easy cleaning. Okay, and then put that back in. It just falls right in, and then it locks, and that's it. All right, so I think what I'm going to have to do, since the battery does not have a full charge, is I'm going to set this up on the dock, which, yeah, here's the charging pin on the bottom. I'm going to set this up on the dock, and we're going to, got to put it the right way. Yep, goes in like that. There we go. Oh, it's got the, okay, it's got a release. All right, I heard a click, so I need to use the release. So here's the release right here. All right, so put that in. There you go. So that's what's making the click noise. So when you want to release it, you will have to push the button, and then that will come out. So I am going to charge this, and when it's fully charged, we will come back and do some general dirt, debris, and dog food testing. Now that the Greenote is fully charged, let's extend the wand and run it in high power and see how well it picks up oats, dog food, and rice. And it should be noted that earlier in the video you saw that there's no particular cutouts or notch outs in the front of that nozzle. Looks like it has some issues with the rice. It's not a clean pickup. Okay, that's a little bit better. And still struggling a bit. Yeah. Okay, so it might be a little out of frame, but it's literally flipping the rice on the carpet, kind of all over the place. So still got a little pile there. All right, let's try the oats. Oh, see, look at that. Yeah, kind of leaves a bunch. Yeah, it's having some difficulty, unfortunately. More than what I'm used to seeing. Okay, it finally got most of it, but it struggled with it a bit. All right, now here's large debris. Okay, as expected, because there's no appreciable notch outs here. I mean, there is something here, here, and here, but it's pretty minor. It's not able to get large particles. I mean, something this big. And you know, to be fair, not all stick vacs can do that. So let's see. How about I get an attachment? See, how about something like this? So let's change that. And I guess we might as well just take that completely off. We don't really need that. Okay. Let's see what this does. Well, that's much better. All right, that did a good job. That did a pretty good job. That did a better job with those difficult to get large particles. Now let me pick that up again, but in this case I'm just going to use the crevice tool. I'm not going to use those. All right, that was great. So using the crevice tool for those large particles, that definitely worked. Okay, so now let me empty this and let's repeat the same tests and add in some additional debris and do it on the bare floor. Now we have more of a dirt festival on my concrete floor. So let's see. Dog food, oats, rice, and then baking soda, sand, and then flour. And here's what I got out of the bin on the carpet test. Okay, still high power. All right, did a good job. All right, did a great job with sand and baking soda. All right, so that did a great job. Now here we go with the rice. Yep, did good, did well. Okay, that's great. And well, you can kind of see the problem. Yeah. So that's not really going to pick up. So it's too big. So this doesn't have any way, this power nozzle does not have any way to get large particles in there. So stay away from really large particles, you know, something tall like that. Maybe large cat food would be an issue as well. So how about bring this in here. And I want to show you something that I'm seeing with this bin. Okay, so that was great pickup. Using this crevice tool, it picked up the large particles. So that's great. So take a close look at the bin, both here and here, just for a moment. Okay, so watch what happens when I put particles that are really too large for this machine in the bin, even, you know, using this. So there's some of the dog food, but you have a lot of it still stuck up in here because there's a little rubber seal. So when you go to empty the machine, there's a bunch of stuff still stuck in there, and the only way to get that out is to completely disassemble the unit. So we'll take this apart. There we go. And then take the motor off, and then pop this filter out. And then I have to take the cyclonic assembly out here. Then I can get the rest of the large particles out. So you do have to go through some extra effort in order to work, you know, let me get that out of the way, in order to work with large particles. So I'm not really at this time recommending that you use this Greenote, if you decide to get it, links in the description below, with really large particles, because it's not really rated for it. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos with this Greenote GSC40 model.